Pause recording button.
Okay.
Back home menu.
Hey guys. My name is Kevin. As you saw in the video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about different types of dogs out there. So first, I'm going to tell you a little about me. I am legally blind. My vision, the way I see things, is kind of like how when you take a camera, when you got one of those Kodak cameras, or you take a picture of, say, a car moving, how you can only see the things that stand still. The things that are the or not stand still. You can only see the car itself because you're focused on the car. But you know like how in the background everything is blurred out in the picture. That's how I see things. Um, I was first declared legally blind in middle school, and before my vision got bad, my dream was to go into the Air Force. I always wanted to go in the military. I took the ROTC classes for 4 years, all 4 years of high school, and I loved it. It was the best thing ever. I loved that class. Um, so yeah, that was my ultimate dream to go in Air Force. Now I am looking into going into something like poetry and pottery because they're the two things I'm really good with. Um, and so that's that. And in my last video, I showed you guys where I worked at, Arnie's. I showed you the dogs I work with to help take care of and walk, stuff like that. But I did not show you guys the dog that's mostly in my life. And that would be my guide dog. And this is where I'm going to start off telling you guys about different dogs. I'm going to introduce to mine first. Here's Baxter right here. Yeah. That's my good boy. This is my good boy. Yeah. Here's my guide dog. What he's meant to do is he's pretty much my guide. There's a harness that goes on him. It wraps around his neck and underneath his belly. And there's a handle on the back of him that I hold on to. And when he walks, I follow him. And I tell him the major commands like left, right, forward, and all that other stuff. But most of the time, if he knows the path, if he knows the path or he passed a familiar area, he would hesitate to let me know that we're at a familiar turn. Another thing, that is that with people that are visually impaired, I recommend they get guide dogs. If they're a dog lover and they have the time for caring for the dog, I recommend a guide dog, because with the cane, it only shows you the next step, where your next step will be. Doesn't show you what's in the middle. Sometimes it'll swing over something, like a low branch. You might swing over the low branch, or it might swing over a one of those parking curbs. So, but with a guide dog, they see ahead. They're able to see far ahead. So if there's a car speeding toward you, they'll be able to move you out of harm's way. If there's something falling or coming at you, they'll be able to move you to the side or move you out of the way. So that's what I like about my guide dog. I've had him for about a year now. He is 2 years old. I have had him for about a year. He's helped me a lot. So that's my good boy, right, Baxter? You're my good boy, right? Yeah. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. Yeah, so that's my guide dog. And as I was saying before, I tell you guys about different dogs. That's my guide dog, and there's service dogs for almost every disability out there. If you're in a wheelchair, they got the guide dogs that are trained to open doors, like the house door, refrigerator door, front doors. They could find things for you, or bring things for you, or pick up stuff off the ground for you. There are dogs for stress, because there's just, people that suffer from like a stress disorder or whatnot. They have the dogs there to help them keep the stress down and stuff like that. They have service dogs for anger. For example, if you got a really bad anger issue and somebody make you mad, the dog would either pull you away, or get the other person away from you. They also have dogs with seizures, where like if you get ready to have a seizure, they'll let you know, or they'll go to get somebody to come and help you, and let other people know that something's going on with you, so that you can get help. Um, They got companions. What they call them is companions, where they like people who live by themselves and they're lonely, and they need something to keep their mind off of other stuff. They have companion dogs there. Um, They got dogs for people with balance. For example, if you have bad balance, like you're always falling back or you're always falling to the side, they got guide dogs there that are meant to grab you by the belt, by with their paws to keep you balanced until you find your balance. They have dogs for people with rods in their back. You know like how when people with rods in their back, they sometimes fall down, they can't get up. They got guide dogs that's meant to come and help you get your balance to get you up and stuff like that. So there's guide dogs for everything out there. Guide dogs for people who diabetic. What they do is they smell your breath and tell you whether or not your blood sugar is going way up there or way down there. And then if you're going to sugar shock, they go and get somebody to come and help you and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I recommend it. If if you got time for a dog, you like dogs, you got time for them, I recommend that you get a service or guide dog. It's definitely worth it. Yes, financially it's a lot. Yes, time is a lot, but it's always worth it. And then they have regular dog times too. They could go play. They still could play. They could still could do all that other stuff. Um, but yeah, that's that with the guide dogs. I mean, it's amazing. Guide dog, service dog, it's always amazing. So it's definitely worth it in the end. But so as far as that goes, I told you guys about me. You guys met my guide dog. You guys learned about all different dogs that are out there. And next video, I plan on doing the next video. My next video at work again to show you guys the dogs that are there. The same dogs. Some of them are the same dogs you guys saw in the last video, if you watched the last video. And some of them are new dogs. And I'll show them to you, the old ones that you saw in the last video. You get to see how they're different, how they act different and everything. And the new ones, it's always good to meet new dogs. So, yeah, be looking out for my next video.
Pause recording button.